would say that it's only goodness for the future and it's only positive moves that I'll be promoting. So for the youths who are thinking positively and those who are not, we're still here to try and to guide or to point into that direction. That's the influence I want to portray now on the youth of today. Yes, that's how I want to do things going into the future.
Investigations into the shooting of Christopher Dogpaw Linton by gunmen Saturday night are ongoing. That's the word from head of the police's corporate communications unit, CCU, Senior Superintendent Stephanie Lindsay.
The reputed leader of the Dog Paw Gang, Christopher Dogpaw Linton, has been killed. Sources say Dogpaw was cut down by the police in Ellison Flats a short while ago.
Our news team visited the community of Tavern in St. Andrew, where Christopher Linton, widely known as Dogpaw, hails from. Residents who did not wish to speak on camera expressed their sadness to the news. Relatives say they saw it coming as he was being targeted by the police since his release from prison 7 months ago. Easygoing, jovial and supportive, those are just some of the words residents used to describe Linton.
He's a good person. He help people. If you don't have nowhere and you have a little room or he make you live. Because right now he make me live and Jaja. Can you give me a spot and say, go and build up a house for you and your family them.
It's been just over 2 months since Christopher Dogpaw Linton was shot and killed in an alleged shootout with the police. Here, on the last day of 2021, family members and close friends paid their last respects. Now, Linton was for several years regarded as one of Jamaica's most wanted men. In 2013, Linton was sentenced to 15 years in prison on charges of shooting with intent and illegal possession of firearm. He was, however, freed in April of this year after his conviction was quashed in the Court of Appeal. In June, Linton was hospitalized after being shot by gunmen in Bull Bay, St. Andrew. Linton met his demise on October 11.
He says police and soldiers visit his home in Tavern, St. Andrew regularly, the latest being a little over a week ago, while a wake was in session for his brother, the late Christopher Dogpaw Linton.
Before the pastor and my brother, they came here, they said they must kill my mother's 2 sons. No, I'm the only one left right now.
Linton says he has to take the warning seriously because 3 of his brothers have already been killed, and he feels the police were involved in the deaths of all 3 of his brothers.
He is not a monster to just go around and killing people as what them said. You understand? You see him doing it, him do things, right? I know him do a lot of good. I never seen him do one, but I'm only hear about it. You have your child, and as I tell you before, them not gonna do things and let you see. You understand?
Christopher Dogpaw Linton was a notable figure in Kingston's underworld, leading the Dog Paw Gang and becoming infamous for his involvement in various violent crimes, including shootings and robberies. His nickname Dogpaw stemmed from his school days and became a symbol of his feared presence in the communities of Papine, Kintyre, Tavern, and August Town. The police considered him highly organized, particularly in running extortion rings. One of the most grievous accusations against him was leading an attack in Bedwood's Garden, Kingston, where 50 men allegedly sprayed a house with bullets before burning it down, resulting in the death of a family of 3. Another significant charge was his involvement in the shooting of a policeman. Despite proclaiming his innocence and fearing for his life, Linton was eventually captured, tried, and sentenced to 15 years in prison, although charges related to the family's murder were dropped due to lack of witnesses. Linton's life and death have sparked discussions about the deep-seated issues in Jamaican society, highlighting the complex interplay between crime, social status, and the justice system. His story reflects the challenges faced by those attempting to navigate and reform from within such a tumultuous environment. Despite his criminal activities, Linton's personal connections, including those with Leah Tavares Vinson, the daughter of a prominent politician and the former Miss World, illustrate the intricate relationships that exist within different social strata in Jamaica. Following his release from prison after a successful appeal, Linton's return to crime and subsequent death in a police encounter underscore the difficulties in breaking the cycle of violence and crime. Even after serving time, his death was met with mixed reactions, revealing the societal divides and the ongoing debate over the effectiveness of the justice system and rehabilitation efforts in Jamaica.